Look at that now. JDS leader Mr. HD Kumaraswamy has waged a political war against the BJP now. Former Minister CP Yogeshwar, in fact, was laying the foundation stone for a road construction project in the Chennapatna district, and JDS leader has written a letter to the Chief Minister of the state, Mr. Bommai, demanding a legal action against him. In fact, the former Chief Minister alleged that without any intimation to local leaders, a foundation-laying program was done by CP Yogeshwar in Ramapura village. And hence, that's incorrect and a violation of government regulations. My colleague Ritu is joining us on the broadcast. Ritu, just take us through what this matter is all about.
Exactly, you see, it was on the 1st of October where CP Yogeshwar, in fact, happens to be the BJP's former minister as well. So therein, there was a program that was organized in the Chennapatna district and there he also laid a foundation stone for the road construction project of almost 50 crores. So what exactly happened over there was there were no local leaders who have been updated about it. The authority people weren't updated about it because it was the higher education minister Ashwath Narayan and this former BJP minister who were supposed to visit the site and then conduct a puja, but yes, the BJP former minister happened to visit and then he also carried out that program in a way, but then there was an absence of the higher education minister. But what exactly happens over there is the JDS workers gather in a huge number protesting outside the site, saying that no local leaders were been invited, and especially JDS leader Kumaraswamy, who also happens to be from that district. That's also his home district as well. So that's the sentiment of the JDS worker which was hurted, and there was a huge protest that was been carried out there. The police also had to resort to a mild lathi charge, and few of them were also been detained. Later point, we also saw how Kumaraswamy's son Nikhil Gowda also reached out to SP and the police officers and said that whatever had been done from the police side was completely incorrect, because the whole event that took place was a violation of a government rules, because as per the rules there has to be an invitation that has to be given to the local MLAs as well. When they were not aware about it, how did police let that whole program to be carried? So that's the kind of an allegation that was been raised, and now you see the JDS leader and the former Chief Minister Kumaraswamy, who had taken up this whole issue very seriously, had written a letter to CM Bommai demanding a legal action against the former BJP minister Ritu, and also the
I'm afraid I have to
just
just interrupt you there. Let me get in a word from the JDS. In fact, Mr. Tanveer Ahmed of the JDS now joins us on the broadcast. Mr. Ahmed, what seems to be the problem here? Is it that the local leaders were not invited? That seems to have miffed Mr. Kumaraswamy. Or is it that intimation that you're talking about, which of course you're quoting through the regulations? What is the problem?
See, there are two aspects to it. If at all you read the letter, it's not about the invitation or not invitation. Firstly, getting a grant of 50 crores is not a small amount. And Kumaraswamy is just not another MLA. He's the Chief Minister, former Chief Minister, twice former Chief Minister of Karnataka, and Mr. Yogeshwar, who is trying to create the entirely divisive politics there. It is against the protocol of an event, and there has to be a strict protocol. Every event which you really do in the program, the local MLA, the local authority should definitely be taken into cognizance. Yeah, and a program of that level, Chief Minister had already granted this amount. Right now, he got a special quota of 50 crores as an MLC quota. But the onus of responsibility is on the Chief Minister to guide his MLAs, MLCs to take the opposition into consideration during the development work to stop any untoward incidents. See, the Kumaraswamy is not responsible for what happened. The JDS workers and their emotions are very high. What if at all the things goes violent? Who's going to be responsible for it? Okay. So Yogeshwar is acting very immaturely. So he needs to really if at all he wants to do politics, it has to be done in matured format and by taking everybody into consideration.
All right. Mr. Emma, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast.